Kamisama Hajime Mashita. So today we're going to be watching episode 8. Now it's titled The God Goes to the Beach. So hopefully everything goes well. Because in the last episode, things got kind of tense. Because Nanami made it known to Tomoe that she has feelings for him. So I don't know how each of them are going to act. Is there just going to be like this awkward tension between them two? Is Tomoe going to go out of his way to try to like make space in between? Is Nanami, I don't know what Nanami's going to do. So on one end, I think, oh, she's going to try to like forget these feelings. But I also know from the end of the last episode that she was like, oh, I can't escape these feelings. These feelings are going to happen no matter what. So freak if I know. But yeah, since we're going to the beach, this episode's going to be a horror episode for me. So how much I just love the ocean. Or just water. I hate water. So in other words, I hate like half of myself. Anyways, without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure the original content as always. Oh yeah, I messed that up. Not doing it over. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. I would love to try to like sing along with her. My problem is I try to read the subtitles underneath and I can never tell when she starts a word and when she ends a word. And it's not just the song, it's just like with any Japanese, like at all. Kamisama Hajime Mashita. All right.
Looks like summer break is just around the corner.
Oh, summer.
Today she's gathered with Ami and Kay to make exciting vacation
It's
plans.
happy music.
So much fun they're having.
Are you reading the right script? That's not what's happening here at all.
Whoopsie.
Fourth wall breaking. She's the most powerful of them all.
Last time she discovered love was blooming in her heart and soon after had it ripped out and stomped upon. So no, she's not joyous at all.
Why don't we go to the beach over break? Doesn't that sound like fun, Nanami?
Yeah, fun. The beach.
Ah, yes,
Love it. Let's
the
go to
beach
Alps
episode.
Right now.
You should at least try to eat a few bites of rice. No, seriously.
Ah,
you look
yes,
like you're about
because
to pass out.
rice helps.
Listen to her. You scarcely had anything to eat this morning.
I want to stay strong and stay in control of my feelings.
Come away.
But it's difficult when he can show up out of nowhere and catch me off guard.
Yeah, he's always gonna be with
It's
you,
not a
so.
fast. I'm not hungry. She still hasn't recovered from being rejected by you, so you getting mad at her is just making it worse.
Thank you for your help. Now, if you're refusing to eat, then you leave me no choice but to pry your mouth open and force feed you.
That just may worsen this.
Tomoe is just the same as he's always been.
I don't think so.
Now he's doing everything he can to avoid touching me.
Yep. I figured he's gonna try to create space.
I know this is hard, but I love you and I'm here for you, and I'm dying.
Oh, Ami. It's Ami, right? Yeah. Oh, Ami. What a nice friend.
Hey, you're on. When? How about Saturday?
The ocean.
What the frick is wrong with the you know what? Let me tell you what's wrong with the ocean. It's deep. It's scary. Do you know what kind of creatures are in the ocean? Like the snake?
You cannot go to the ocean.
People just like that?
It is filled with demonic creatures. If you were human, it might be a different story, but you...
Please, trust me. I know.
The answer is no.
Why
I'll
not?
be fine. My friends will be there with me.
Is that so? You believe your friends could stand up to demons?
No, they can't, but I could always use a day at the beach.
We're here.
I mean, I feel like he could do with water. I know the water's dark, so therefore that land beyond is kind of everywhere.
Who's ready to go swimming?
You look like a freaking toddler with that
Be
thing.
nice. I just don't know how to swim.
How do you feel about that swimsuit?
Understand.
Is it working out?
It's really cute. I love it. Thank you for loaning it to me. Why am I feeling so self-conscious? Hurry up, Nanami. Let's ride some waves. Do I look all right in this? Or is it awkward?
You look fine.
Is it obvious the swimsuit isn't mine?
You are having at least somewhat of a good time here, are you not?
No, he is not.
Let me be frank. I hate you, Tomoe. But I will play nice for Nanami's sake.
Who the heck did you take out?
You guys, this beach has so many beautiful shells. Pretty, huh?
It's a demon scale.
Let's go. Tomoe says he hates anything that has to do with the ocean.
Preach. What a snake.
It
He doesn't know how to appreciate.
He knows exactly how to get to me.
Thinking Kurama's the guy you gotta watch out for. It's Mizuki.
So, our little white serpent boy is a water baby? A dip in the sea does sound delightful. You could come with me instead of taking up space.
I'd like to keep a safe distance. If I get closer, Tomoe will definitely recognize me.
You're behind rocks.
I don't know. Behind those depressing eyebrows and kill me now frown. I think perhaps Tomoe has a more compassionate side he doesn't always show.
Oh, absolutely.
I wonder if things are different with her.
Are you a god too?
Wow!
Wow! Would Tomoe recognize you?
Oh, how I do love him, but it's easy to forget he's a god sometimes.
He is a god. Okay. Are you gonna transform?
I suppose it would be silly not to go for a swim.
I don't even know what I just witnessed, but I definitely gonna get demonetized. What are you the god of? Death? You're the god of death?
Tomoe! It's Ami and Nanami!
Uh-oh.
Nanami!
Ami! I lost her! I went down to look and couldn't find her! She doesn't know how to swim! She could be drowning!
How long has it been?
We have to get to her before...
She's dead.
Leave it to me.
Are you just gonna walk in like that?
Sure about this?
Ami. Time to go back.
My goodness gracious, get a pedicure.
You found her!
Those things are dangerous.
You saved her life.
Yeah, well. It is what it is.
That's sweet.
You're a troublemaker.
So nice of you to drop by the ocean for a visit. Here you are, right when I'd started giving up on ever finding you.
Who the heck are you? Oh, Fish Boy. Thank you, title screens. Oh, is he the reason why he doesn't want to be in the ocean?
I am the Dragon King, ruler of the sea. Do yourself a favor and try to remember that.
A dragon being ruler of the sea? So he's like the Loch Ness monster?
If you'll excuse me for just a moment, it's time for me to collect a debt from an old friend.
A debt. I only wish I knew what that meant.
Oh, okay. Did I get the right episode? That's a lot of tentacles.
Attacked and wiped out 7 dragons, 3 sharks, 5 rays, and 1 sea slug platoon at the north gate of my palace. And finally, he stole my right eye and fled. You are that fox, Tomoe. The time has come for you to pay it back.
Why the heck did you take his right eye?
Excellent choice as always, Your Majesty. Sea Slug. That despicable wild creature never stood a chance against your powerful new and improved form, Sea Slug.
Run along now, little girl.
I can't let them get away. Come away.
You're swallowing all that water.
Your persistence is obnoxious.
Yes, but it's infatuating, is it not?
Where is he?
I had the sea slugs relocated. He's far, far away. I will not release him until it is paid in full.
There has to be some other way.
I'll help him repay you. What do I have to do to get you to set him free?
Oh, your eye?
I want you to return to me what is rightfully mine. Find a way to bring me back my right eye, and I will consider sparing his miserable life. I, the Dragon King, had defeat carved into my face.
Is this what Mizuki was talking about? It's showing the same scene.
My dear, it's been 526 years. Like I said, just let it go.
No, wait!
It's probably somewhere in the shrine.
Promise me, if I can find the eye and return it, that you will let Tomoe live.
All right, but I'm only holding on to the fox as collateral for 2 days.
You've waited this long. What? You could do more than 2 days.
Mizuki!
He's not gonna want to help.
Time-winding incense burner. I have to go back in time and find the old Tomoe. He has the Dragon King's eye, and I'm going to take it from him.
He's not gonna want to help.
Is it true that you have feelings for Tomoe?
What? Why would they say that? Not that it's anyone's
I mean,
business.
they're just blurring it out.
I think he's quite fortunate. I don't feel he deserves all that he has. If it were up to me, I would have him stay missing and consider it a small miracle. I know.
But you're the only one I know who can help.
for
I
now.
must
I mean,
admit,
there
it's hard to
is
say no when you put it like that.
the other guy, Freak. What's his name?
So you carry that thing with you?
I do. Ever since my home got submerged, I've made it a rule to carry everything of value with me.
Where? See more of old school Tomoe. See how many people he's killed. I obviously think they're blowing it out of proportion, like making him seem like a huge villain. There has to be like more to it though.
It's so cold!
Is this like,
It wasn't snowing earlier.
this is the
So I
day
guess this
they
means
did
I
it?
made it into the pass with no problem.
You must be freezing out here.
What?
This Kazuki cloak will keep you warm.
No. Is that the witch from Beyond?
I'll make you a deal. Give me the Dragon King's eye inside you, and in return I will give you my warm cloak.
Inside you? What?
Please don't go wandering off. It's dangerous out here.
But
Inside?
there was
What?
a woman standing here a second ago.
Yes, I know. That was a yokai named Isohime.
Well, obviously you didn't have to go that far. Goodness gracious. Why did you need the eye? Are we gonna end it here? Really?
Miss Nanami, promise me that you will look after Tomoe.
I ain't promising you anything. I don't know you. I've seen you for 5 minutes in the first episode. This man has a separate agenda that I can't figure out just yet, and it's annoying the freaking bob out of me. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Everything's fine. No one's gonna die. We're all okay. So I was sort of right in the sense of, because of Nanami putting her intentions out in the last episode, Tomoe has tried to distance himself from Nanami, and he's doing so by trying not to touch her, which is a very clear, like I don't even know how to say it. It's like one of those things, like it's clear, it's obvious that he's doing it. So the fact that he's actively going out of his way to not touch her, like it's showing to Nanami that he's doing it. Like he's being obvious about it, not being subtle. So I don't know if it's gonna come to like a breaking point of where Nanami's like, hey, stop being stupid. Or if it's gonna get to a point of where like he's distancing himself so much that he starts to like long for it. I don't know. So they go to the beach, and because Tomoe always wants to watch over Nanami, he goes to the beach, but he insists that they don't because of what's in the ocean. Now he makes excuses saying like, oh, there's a lot of demons there. Basically there's a lot of demons there, but I mean, he's not wrong. But there was a certain demon, or not demon, but god that he was trying to avoid entirely. Now it was the dragon god, the god dragon of the sea. That guy. Is because Tomoe stole his eye, killed tons of dragons. He was a bad guy to him. Now, again, I want to say it again, or reiterate. What's the words? I think both Mizuki and the other guy are telling us that Tomoe did this bad thing. Now, it could be the point of where he did this bad thing because he was a bad person back then, and he's trying to rectify it. Yes. But then I also think that they could do like a fake out in which Tomoe did all these things to save someone, right? He did all these things for like a selfless, good reason. Though for everybody else seeing it from the outside in, he's doing this bad stuff. Like again, that one flashback that when he turned to a kid and he had like this little flashback into like a woman, my thought was like, okay, maybe he got that eye for the woman so that she can live forever. Like I don't know why a yokai would need it. Because in my mind, the yokais just like live forever. I don't know if they do have a lifespan or not. But if they do live forever, then obviously he would need the eye for someone else. Someone who's not a yokai. And man, oh man, I am trying to figure out what the heck is going on with these people. The person on the right, I am trying to figure out what's their deal. They're a god, right? We figured that out. What are they the god of? I'm almost feeling like they're kind of like Loki, where they're just like a trickster, or the god of luck or unluck. I don't know. Mikage is doing something. He's watching over. At first I thought it was Nanami, but I think he's watching over Tomoe. Reasons unknown, at least for right now. So because the other person tried to drown Ami, Tomoe had to go in the ocean, save her, which then led him to find Tomoe. What I do found weird is that Tomoe did not fight back. If we fast forward to when Nanami went to the past, we saw Tomoe take out that little squid thing like it was nothing. So either the Tomoe now is weaker because he hasn't fought as much, or he's more just passive than he was back in the past. Or they're like, there's some reason why he didn't try to fight. But this dude is trying to pay the debts. Nanami is like, okay, I want to save Tomoe. What do I gotta do to save Tomoe? He's like, give me my eye back. Now, actually, let me fast forward. We'll go through it real quick. They're going back in time again. I don't know how many times they're going to do this. I feel like this has to happen at least a couple more times. And where they go in the past, they try to figure things out. But this yokai was saying, oh, give me the eye inside you. The frick does that mean? Like I get that could mean, oh, she has the eye in her or whatever. But that doesn't make any sense. Obviously, with my limited knowledge on this world, it doesn't make any sense. But maybe when they do explain it, I'm like, okay, it makes sense. And if that's the case, that she does have it on her, in her, or whatever, did Tomoe plant it? That's why he didn't fight back? Did Mikage plant it on her? I don't know. But that was going to be a conversation between old school Tomoe and Nanami. I don't know how this interaction is going to go. My guess is that Nanami is going to try to talk to Tomoe. Tomoe is going to put on like a big boy front, and something's going to happen to where he finally brings his guard down. Who knows? But I have a feeling in the next episode, we're going to get to know a little bit more about Tomoe. Maybe. Anyways, that was my reaction to Kamisama Kiss. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put a comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.